guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome to another episode of the Very Veggie Challenge in The Sims 4. Our little potato Jen was born in the last video, so we'll get to see her age up into an infant. In this one, her name is Ida. Look at my nail polish. I've got these cutesy little lavender nails this week. And then my jewelry is pretty simple. Just this little necklace I got from a vintage store recently. It is so shiny and orange and sparkly. So there was a game update today, and I haven't played anything at all. I've literally just pulled my game up, but it doesn't appear that anything has messed up. But let me make sure I can click on MC Command Center and everything. I think everything's fine. My UI doesn't seem to be messed up. The game update brought in, I haven't read the whole thing. Ooh, there's a couple more free packs on the marketplace. I think these are the last two. Giant eraser lamp. Okay, well I can't click on these. So something's messed up. I'll claim those later on. I really want this little dress. It's so cute. It kind of looks like a little nightgown. It's lazy and I want it so bad, but I can't click on it. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just wasn't popping up separately. Okay, I cannot click on the lamp one. It won't open that one up, so that's fine. I'll get that one later. But everything else seems to be working okay, but I guess we'll see as we go along. The update, I need to read it because I need to see everything that it brought in. It's also supposed to come at 2 p.m. That's when updates always come my time. So I was like, well, I need to open my game up before 2 p.m. so that I don't have to wait for the update so I can record. And then it wouldn't launch. This is like over an hour before 2 p.m. and it wouldn't launch, and I was like, oh no. So I restarted the EA app, and then it was update required. So I don't know why I got the update so much earlier than I was expecting, but at least it didn't break anything. But I know one of the things that it did bring in that they've been advertising a lot is autosave and save reminders. So if you go to save settings over here, autosave on a loading screen. I don't actually want mine to autosave at all, I don't think, because I sometimes have to, I want autosave reminders, I think. Maybe every 15 minutes. If they get annoying, I save my game every 8 minutes anyway, just naturally. But reminders can't hurt, but I do like to be able to exit without saving if something happens, you know. But you can autosave when exiting build mode, autosave on the loading screen, and then you can do every 30 minutes, hour, or 2 hours in real time, or daily, midnight autosaves, weekly Sunday autosaves. But here's our new little baby. Here's little Ida. She is our potato Jen, and I need to decorate her room in this video, so we'll do that when it gets a little bit, when it gets light outside. But here she is, just chilling out in here, in her little bassinet. She looks so tired. Blossom can unlock, she wants to unlock a mental aura mastery perk. Sure, go ahead. Something just flickered. It kind of weirded me out. Anytime I get a little bit scared, I save, even if it's not scared in the game. Oh my gosh, I replaced the fences in between when I went when I went back into the game to take, this is a vampire, I'm not letting him in. When I went into the game to take screenshots for the thumbnail, and I just now realized that that wasn't actually in a video. But no, I just replaced the fence and put our backyard grill and everything into our a bigger little fenced in area. I don't think I like the gates. I don't like how the gates are so short compared to the fence. But I did, you can't see it now, but I changed the siding on the outside of the house. I kept it very similar, but I changed it more yellow. But Blossom does have a class tomorrow, her last class of the week. So she has to get up at 9:30 in the morning and go there. She's doing her homework for that right now. And then she doesn't work on Thursday, and we're just working on her robotics skill in the meantime, and her research and debate skill. She also has to do some tutoring for her other aspiration, so I'm gonna swap back over to that one. Okay, it's Ida's birthday, so the baby's gonna age up sometime tomorrow, and I would just let her. I have a garbage in here, and I don't know why they're not using it for the diapers. It's kind of annoying. All right, Spencer, why don't you come in here and chit chat with the little baby, give her a cuddle, and then you need to get yourself a shower and maybe serve some breakfast, and then he needs to do some vacuuming. We're having more rain today, as we've been having almost every day here. So this is a very rainy world. Okay, Spencer just caught the kitchen on fire. Oh my gosh. Please don't die, Spencer. Oh, I can't save. Spencer, don't you dare. I don't think I've ever had a sim die during a fire. That stove was so expensive. Oh my gosh, I just replaced it without even thinking about it. Okay, Blossom, go and take notes in your class. Okay, Blossom is back, and she's a little bit fearful. Oh, she's getting a fear of fire, or she has a fear of fire. She was leaving right when the fire started. Estrella just had her baby. She had a little baby called Tom. Blossom, why don't you get yourself a quick little shower, and then we're going to go and okay, let me do my hobby class first, and then we'll do our tutoring. The other neighbor that they're pretty good friends with, who did live in the same house as as Estrella, who is Estrella's dad. He got married because I remember seeing the little pop-up that he got married to someone called Marina, but I thought they would have stayed in that house, but they didn't. They actually moved somewhere. He moved to whatever house she was already living in, which I think is in Hanford-on-Bagley. So they don't live here anymore, but that's fine. We can still stay friends with them. And I think his wife, Marina, I think she just came up. Yeah, she just came up as a customer to my store. So that's great. I can get to know her. I've now saved my game twice before getting any of my save reminders. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and do a little lecture, and then we'll do a little bit of mentoring. Oh my gosh, she's gonna get, we're gonna be engaged at the same time. She said she found a ring in Raphael's bag. I think he's gonna propose to me. Oh my gosh, say yes. So we got 2 little weddings coming up. Spencer wants to buy a dishwasher. And you know what? That's not a bad idea. We can buy, there's a little dishwasher. See, it's funny, the little dishwashers, they still need a full counter to operate on. You can't use them on an end counter, which would make sense if you could. Then that'd be like the reason to get it. No, you still need a full counter. Okay, this one from Life and Death is like moderately the same color as the rest of our house, as the rest of our kitchen, because it's white and kind of yellow, white and gold. Also, one of the new things they did with that update was this used yum cooker. It now has a pastel pink option. What's the new colors are pastel pink, pastel blue. Was it black or was it the gray one? I can't remember exactly, but like the original colors are just kind of ugly. Okay, our hobby class is over. This was fun. Thanks for all the advice. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you guys had a good time. She spent the last half of her hobby class practicing research and debate over here in the mirror while they've all been just playing their video games. But we're almost at level 7 of research and debate. So now let's cancel this out. And then we're going to travel on over to the university, and we're going to spend a bit of time tutoring some other students. Okay, we made 738 bucks at my store, and I'm almost at a 2-star. I'm almost 2 stars, and I can buy some perks. I have 2 perk points. She can sway to, okay, we're not selling anything specific, and I don't want to do any of the mean ones. I want to do an inspiring business story, or just leave a tip. I probably just leave a tip. I mean, that can't be unhelpful. Okay, that was my 5th one, so now all I have to do for this leg of Master Mentor is achieve level 8 in 2 more skills, and we're almost there in research and debate. We're almost at level 7, and then I guess like charisma or programming will be my other one. But now for academic, we're kind of doing these on the same level. I'm about to finish the 2nd leg of both of them. Or the 3rd? No, the 3rd. Yeah, the 3rd leg of both of them. Click on one of your Sims classroom buildings and choose the tutor, a student interaction. Okay, this one right here. Here's my classroom. Ooh, I can do all these. Does it up her skill at the same time? That would be kind of helpful. Let's just do research and debate, and then I can do maybe programming. I'll see how long these take. Okay, I went in there about 7 p.m. I think it might take a couple hours. We got 60 bucks for tutoring, and it looks like it took 4 hours. No, 5. Oh my gosh, it took 5 hours for that. Okay, but that was one of them. So I can do like 3 in a day, probably, if she doesn't have anything else to do. And she's feeling tutorific. Making Sims smarter certainly makes oneself feel smart. Oh, okay, here's my save reminder. Oh, and then I just click it, and then okay. I just click it. I don't have to open up the menu and then hit save. Okay, well, I saved at least 3 times before I got my first reminder. But that's the most frequent one I could choose, was 15 minutes. Okay, there she goes. She has aged up into a little infant, and I'm going to just randomize her trait and see what they give her. Calm. These Sims like to watch the world, are less likely to cry or become angry, and don't grow tired of activities as easily as other infants. But they're less likely to explore the world on their own. Okay, when she grows up, she has to be freaking nosy and a slob as well. So I think when she ages up into a toddler, I'll give her a like an inquisitive one. She's gonna be nosy, so she's gonna want to learn things. And then her like wanting to learn in general can just like veer into wanting to just like snoop and learn like secrets and stuff, whatever the nosy trait makes them do, which I think it just makes them like, it makes them want to, they thrive on gossip, snooping, and spying. They have incredibly poor boundaries and don't quite understand what personal space is, and will discover secrets by any means necessary. So that'll be pretty fun to do. Here is our little baby, and they gave her this cute little like cropped hair. So she'll have brown eyes, she'll have brown hair, little brown clothes. It gave her a like custom skin tone, which I don't think it matches what she would have gotten from her parents, because Spencer has this one. So second row, second one on cool. And then Blossom is a bit paler. Blossom also has a custom skin tone. See, I don't ever intentionally download custom skin tones because the game doesn't know how to mix them, how to blend them together. I think I might give her a neutral one because Blossom's is warm and Spencer's is cool. I'm interested to see what her face looks like when she ages up because this Very Veggie challenge has kind of turned into a breed out the Felix challenge because all of my Sims have Felix's, like his like long pointy face. All of them so far. Her eyes are kind of tiny, like the iris part. I'll leave her the same up until she ages up. But if her eyes look unusually tiny, then I'll make them like a smidgen bigger. These are really pretty. I think I'll give her these beautiful dark brown eyes. These are Angisi Thea eyes, A324. Ooh, okay, well something is messed up because I can't open up the little filter panel on here. I don't know if that's from UI Cheese or if that's from my 4 columns mod, but I can't like choose to select only custom content, but that's just fine because I don't have enough to have to do that on the little infants anyway. But for her hair, this one kind of smushes up weird around the front of her face. It's kind of it's a cute one though, but this is the one that they gave her, but I just used that one recently and Not So Berry, so I don't want to double up. Maybe this one? That one's cute. And then it'd have to be potatoes are like a grayish brown. So I'm gonna give her like cooler browns, like this, as opposed to like a warmer brown, like that one. Okay, let's try out that little hair on her. Okay, here are her little looks. So here's what she looks like all close up. She's so cute, and that hair is really cute on her. And then for every day, she has this little dress. Then for formal, she's got this little ruffly dress. For sleep, she's got this like little really snuggly looking thing with some little cactuses and some plants all over it. For her party look, she's got this one with a little zebra on the front. For hot weather, she's got this little set, which I think is adorable, and some flip-flops. And then for cold weather, she's got this super cozy looking little like bear outfit. I think she's so cute, and I'm so excited to see what she looks like all grown up. And then whenever she ages up into a toddler, the neighbor's little baby will also be like around the same age that she is. I'm gonna swap up Blossom's first everyday dress, her little main outfit, to this one. Okay, where is our little baby? Here she is. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Look at her little baby, just wriggling around on the floor. She needs a place to sleep. She needs a little room. Let me just like change the wallpaper to a little brown one. The flooring is already brown. And then her little table, her little changing table is perfect color. That's just fine. She can have a little bookcase that she can't use until she gets a little bit older, but that's fine. We'll have it ready for her. And I'll go ahead and put a few toddler things in here. Okay, we'll stick a little crib right there. Oh my gosh, she's kind of phasing. Okay, she teleported. And then she'll need some toys when she gets older, of course. So let's give her a little horsey, a little dragon, a little sheep can go on the floor. I think she needs a cute little rug. I mean, sure, we'll go with this little, is it supposed to be like the back side of a hamster? Like you took a hamster, you put it through one of those pasta machines, and then we can give her a little catty. A little catty cat, that's so cute. Ooh, oh my gosh. Ooh, I've never seen these before. These are from werewolves. Look at that little owl. Look at that wise old owl. I'm gonna put him up here, right up there on the wall. I'll keep this tree because I like it. I think it's cute. She can have a cute little critter basket. She can have another cute critter basket, but this one has little things inside of it. She can have a little Evermore album. I'll put it above the bookcase. And then what about this little collection of like doggy photos? Or maybe is there one that's more cat focused? Well, this one has both, right? Yeah, it's got dogs and cats. And what looks like some little mice up on the top there. I'll just put that on the wall there. I want to do, when she ages up, this room is kind of small, so I definitely want to make it bigger, but I'm not sure in which direction yet. But I want her to have enough space for like a little, like some activity tables and stuff that they can do on the inside of the house, and then we'll definitely put some outdoorsy stuff as well. Okay, Spencer, why don't you come in here and look at this little baby? Oh my gosh, okay, she's going to sleep. She's falling asleep on the floor there, but I think she needs to eat first, actually, so why don't you wake up? Ida, and then Spencer, come in here and bottle feed. And I know, Blossom, I don't like the baby, but you can at least go here and look at her. Wish her a happy birthday. Maybe you can take, you know what, I want to get her to, okay, Spencer, hold this baby and like do a bunch of things with her, cuddle and talk to her. And then you're facing kind of the wrong direction. I don't know if it's gonna be the correct angle. Let me get Blossom to take a little photo, and I'll see if I can get one of him holding the baby. Okay, well, You can't see either of their faces, but that's still cute. We'll do it like, oh my gosh, that's actually so cute. We'll do it like that. Can I make it brighter? Okay, now let's put the little baby to sleep. Go admire your new possession. Put Ida down to sleep. And she is gonna age up in like, I think they have like 7. Oh my gosh, Blossom's about to age up, to an adult, I guess. And then the baby's gonna age up the day after her. The little baby is in here crying. What does she want? I don't think she's hungry. She wants to be picked up. Oh, he's playing peekaboo with her. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What I want Spencer to do is put her in the back carrier. Oh, we need to get the little like floor mat that she can sit on and look at her toys. But for right now, he can put her in the back carrier and then he can just wander around and do his chores. I believe he can like do probably the dishes and maybe some of his plants. We'll see. Blossom is working from home today, so she's doing a little bit of programming. And then after we get done with this, we're gonna head back over to the university and see if I can get like 2 more tutoring little sessions in. Okay, her school term has drawn to a close and we got an A+. Wonderful. Okay, yes, I have to sign up for 1 last term and we only need to do 1 class, Secrets of Body Language. I still have my 2 scholarships, so we're going to get a little bit of a refund. She's busy practicing her programming for her job, but she's been doing this for like 3 hours and I don't know why it hasn't checked it off yet. So I may have to just like cancel that out because I really do need to go and do my tutoring instead. Let's tutor some logic today. And for some reason... No, we're not going to the Spice Festival. Look, the baby is for some reason working on her wellness skill while she's at home. Okay, it is 4:30 Saturday morning. Oh my gosh, but she was able to do 2 of the tutoring sessions. They do take so long. For her class, her very last college like term ever, I think. I don't think I'll send her in for any more afterwards. After she's done with this week, she has to just take a final exam. That's all she has to do for this one. Blossom's feeling sad because her people person lifestyle is making her want to be around like friends, but she's been so busy lately. But I think today on Saturday, we can invite the neighbors over. She has to go to work again. Oh my gosh. Okay, work from home again. Hopefully they don't make me practice programming because it's not working. Collect some feedback. Okay, that's great. That gives me an excuse to invite over the neighbors and then dabble with some circuit boards. Alrighty. She just found a new bucket list item. She wants to get steamy in a steam room. She wants to go woohoo in the sauna, I guess. Okay, maybe we can do that. Okay, we'll buy the baby a little play mat and we'll stick it out here in the living room so she can be with us all day long. Let me put, okay, you know what? Instead of just inviting just the neighbor over, I'm gonna go ahead and invite everybody over. The whole group. They can all meet little Ida. I don't know how she got out of her crib. No one took her out of her crib. They've both been sleeping. I think she must have, what the hell? Did she teleport? And then Spencer, you can maybe grill some food for everyone. Blossom, why don't you put on an outfit? And then we can set the little baby right here so that everyone can come and say hey to her. Maybe she can, like, can she talk to people? This is Paola. This would be her aunt. This is, that's Spencer's little sister. Angelique's always talking about something. First visitor's milestone. Oh my gosh. Okay, here, why don't you smile at Angelique? Whatever trait she has, I think it's the cringe trait or something, but it makes her tell these, like, the most insane sounding stories. Oh, look, she's playing peekaboo with the baby. Oh my gosh. Okay, baby's gone to sleep. Alrighty, Blossom, you need to do your work tasks. You need to get some feedback from someone. She's woken up due to loud noises. Oh, I don't think she really wants to be in here right now, but she does need to eat and then we'll actually put her to bed. Spencer, come feed this baby. And then she's got to dabble with some circuit boards out here on the machine, which this plant sim, you'd think she'd be done being a plant sim by now, because that was years ago that we moved her into our house. Here, come out here and talk to her and see if I can get her to stop using her my robotics table. Is she dying? She's all sparkly. She's got like pollen just radiating off of her. Why is he so scared? Oh, he's recalling when he was abducted. When was he abducted? I think it was like a while back. Like a long time ago. Okay, it's getting kind of late. I think I'm gonna send everyone home pretty soon. Blossom's getting a little bit of dinner. I know she's kind of sleepy, but what I think I'm gonna do tonight is check and see if I can buy her a potion. And I can. She has plenty of points. I'll buy her a sleep replacement. I'm not gonna drink it just quite yet because I want to be able to. I want to do I want to leave. Everyone can all go home. Thank you guys so much for coming over and meeting the new baby. But I have stuff to do. We're going to go to Bright Chest and we're going to spend a pretty good bit of time over here because the first thing I want to do is tutor a couple more times. And then the next thing is I want to go to one of the places that has the research archive machines, which may be here. I can't remember. And I want to research some more things to where I can unlock some more of the topics. So if I like hover over this debate a topic, so it tells me which ones I need to research. Unlock by research video games versus reality on the research archive machine. Research video games versus reality. So we'll do that one, which will unlock another topic. I would like to unlock all of the topics. So I need to do a lot of researching. That's for sure. And then we'll go in tutor. 2 more times is all I need to do. I think I can manage that tonight, especially with my potion. Okay, she's reached research and debate level 7. She can now convince other Sims to clean and convince roommates thinking of leaving the house to stay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. It's not helpful right now. It would have been helpful back then. My roommates were always complaining about leaving back whenever we had roommates. But then the roommates would just like leave anyway when I would like leave the lot. So they never really stuck around. The roommate system might be a little bit bugged in this game. Maybe it's the way I was doing it, because I was just adding them in as roommates through cheats. Okay, it's increased your video gaming skill, but now can I also... Yes, now I can debate it. Okay, let's go do a tutoring session. We're doing, I don't remember. Robotics, I think. Let's do video gaming as my very last one. And because it's like nighttime and no one else is here, it just zooms right through the night, which is helpful. Oh my gosh, it's the first day of fall. I was wanting them to have a fall wedding. From living a fulfilled life, a snowflake Blossom is taking charge of her dreams. Blossom is also picking up a few necessary life skills along the way. Interesting. Oh my gosh, this sim just died from a broken heart. That is so sad. She's making headway on it. No, don't do your homework just yet. You have some time. I want you to come over here and unlock some stuff. Go sit right here. Okay, and now, okay, she's already earned a degree, so that has counted there. Why am I... Ooh, get a job using a degree. Okay, well, I do have that. It hasn't checked it off. That's interesting. Ugh, am I gonna have to quit my job? It doesn't really matter because I haven't made any progress in it, but it will bump my performance back down, but I don't think it matters too much. She already quit her job once, accidentally. Now I need to contribute knowledge. Man, I can do both of these right now. I can finish this right now. Okay, let's contribute knowledge on the research archive machine. I think if they do this and then they do it like a second in a row, like multiple times in a row, they can die. But I think if she does it once, she should be just fine. Let's contribute some video gaming knowledge. Imagine it still steals from her skill to like give them the knowledge, but I don't think so. Oh, she has to go to work again. Okay, you're gonna work from home. Practice programming. No, I don't want to do that one. It doesn't work. Okay, look, this is her contributing her knowledge. It looks painful. It doesn't hurt her. I don't think it takes her. For some reason in my head, it seems like it would take her skill down because I'm giving them all of my knowledge. Oh my gosh, that looks like it's hurting her. Blossom, are you okay? She's well researched. No, that's just researching. Where's the one from, she doesn't get a moodlet from contributing? Like a pained moodlet? Like a brain hurty moodlet? Okay, she needs to get herself some food, which she's fixing to go do. Ooh, a cinnamon roll, yes. Okay, but now I think I just need to like, I know she's if I quit my job, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything because she's already done that once, just accidentally. This is a cinnamon roll? That is the flattest cinnamon roll. That's a cookie. Let me just have her quit her job and then restart it back. I don't like that. But now we have to find it again and go back to the same job. Okay, computer engineer, a constructor of computers. Okay, so now she has completed the academic aspiration. Should she get jumpstart and accept assignments? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, due to her, and we've got a signing bonus because she's so good at what she does, and they forgot that I already had this job 5 minutes ago. The life of an academic is not easy. It's not an easy one, but Blossom has made it through the rigorous challenges of excelling in university and attaining that prized degree. Trait earned, higher education. She will now gain increased skill from researching and more money from contributing. Why are you yelling at me? You bitch. Leave me alone. I'm studying. And more money from contributing knowledge on the research archive machine. Oh, she got money from that. I didn't realize. Writing and publishing research papers will also provide a higher payout. This sim is just being so mean. Stop doing your homework. Put your homework away. Go somewhere where he can't talk to you. Okay, but now we can swap over to Master Mentor and we'll stay on this one. And I need to have level 8 and 3 skills. So we're getting there. We're doing research and debate now. Ooh, okay. She jumped up in logic like 30% logic skill from researching it. Okay, but I think it's time for us to head back home. I did all my tutoring. So now the main things that I have to do is mostly just my skills. She only has level 6 logic, level 7 and 8 of the other two. So, you know what? Let's end What's the baby doing? She's getting a milestone. Look at her. She's learned how to laugh. Oh my gosh. So I think in the next video, the baby will definitely be aging up. And so will Blossom. So we'll have 2 little birthdays in the next video. And then what I'm going to do is work on... She can go and enter a game tournament. Because she needs to get good at this. So in the next video, we're mostly going to be just working on skills. And then we'll be aging up. I think the video after that is when we end up doing the wedding. Because it'll be a little ways into fall. And the baby will be a toddler. And I think a toddler at a wedding is going to be a lot easier than an infant. And I think a toddler at a wedding would be really, really cute. So mostly skills is the last stuff that we have to do for Blossom. Maxing out those 3 skills, which we're getting there, and it's just taking a minute. My machine just broke during my tournament. That's so frustrating. And then, of course, maxing out her job. So we're getting close to the end of her series, and then we get to move on to this little baby. I guess probably once she's a child is probably when we'll move over to her gen. Oh my gosh, she just reached level 9 video gaming. Maybe this will give her a better chance of winning this tournament. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. 3rd place. That's better than she usually does. Let me know what you think of Ida's little aged up appearance. I think she is so cute, and let me know what you want her to like do when she gets older. She's gonna make some friends, of course, with all the kids in the neighborhood, and they can go out on little adventures, and she can start getting up to like, she's gonna be nosy. She's gonna like get up to no good sometimes. It just started pouring here. Oh my gosh. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video from me. And I will see you guys right back here for some more Very Veggie. Bye.